Alright lads, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Tom Harlock and I do not have an intro, but I do have the power to unleash this Earth's darkest energy at just the stroke of a button.
Hey everyone, it's Jojo, welcome back to my YouTube channel, you guys!
If you are the owner of an internet connection, for the past couple weeks you may have struggled to ignore Jojo Siwa flinging herself about. Despite being best known as bright-eyed and always dressed in a garish nightmare, last month Jojo stepped out of the shadows as an edgy princess of darkness, ready to, I don't know, do rock hands and then put them inside you.
Heads up, like, hey, it's not for kids anymore.
Oh.
Pick your poison if you stick around because it's not for kids.
Jojo first shot to fame as a 9-year-old dancer, with her popularity booming after being frequently berated by some miserable hag on American TV show Dance Mums.
Can't stand here and cry. No crying children.
Well, if you yell at me, I'm gonna cry.
Don't have an attitude that you are entitled in this world. You are not. You deserve nothing. Get out.
And from here, a teenage Jojo and her mum Jessa Lynn created an empire. Ooh. With her newfound fame, she partnered with Claire's Accessories, launching an exclusive line of hair bows, making millions, and eventually becoming so popular, UK primary schools had them banned. If you didn't have the latest Jojo bow, well, you might as well end it all.
Hey everyone, it's Jojo Siwa here, and right now I am on set for my brand new movie, The J-Team.
By 2017, she had signed with Nickelodeon, and as a result, released music, a line of perfumes probably, I haven't researched that, but I bet they exist, and maybe a backpack or three. Some of her YouTube videos have hundreds of millions of views, with her hit dancehall bathhouse classic Boomerang getting over 1 billion. She even took her show on tour for 2 entire years. Kids loved her because she's shiny, and parents approved because she's basically an overgrown child. Well, if we ignore that time asbestos was found in her Claire's makeup kit. But fibrous crystals aside, she could do no wrong, having had a successful career stomping over TV and movies. Jojo is making a return to the music industry, and she can't shut up about it.
We are going from child star to adult artist. It's very important to me, and I have wanted to take my time to make sure this moment is as perfect as possible.
Ditching the big bows for a bad attitude, Jojo is seizing this opportunity to shred her former child star image.
No one has made this dramatic of a change yet. No one has made, in my generation, this extreme of a switch.
She's a rule breaker, a game changer, a life taker. I hope not.
I'm chilling, and I come up with this music video idea for Karma, and I am obsessed with it.
And with her new look comes a new single, Karma.
First things first, the makeup is makeuping. Now, second thing, Karma out everywhere tonight.
But not everything in Jojo's world is as it seems. Turns out, Karma was originally recorded back in 2012 by some last name Britt Smith.
Yeah, back in 2012. So it's a shock to me that it's got a new life, which is amazing.
The music video even has Timbaland, the man from the Nelly Furtado songs. I'm a promiscuous girl, and I'm a man-eater. She may have pinched the song, but Jojo is desperate to let us know that the music visual was all her idea.
Karma, I'm so proud of, and I think the music video really does more justice than the song.
Well, I can't wait to see it.
I don't care if people like it, I don't care if people hate it, but I want people to turn their head at it, and I want people to notice it.
And it's not just Karma Jojo's got up her sleeve. Jojo has threatened to release an entire album, so I guess we've got that to look forward to. Maybe I'll swerve the release party though.
Everything but alcohol party, be there, be square.
Do you know what? I'd really love to, but I've got plans this evening. I'm gonna pour unfiltered tap water into my eye and submit to a flesh-eating parasite. But until then, all eyes are on Karma.
I knew it had to be extreme. I knew it had to be crazy. I knew it had to be out there. And I knew it, whether people liked it or not, needed to make people go, what? It's a major motion picture in 2.5 minutes. Like, it is psychotic.
Well, you talk a big game, love, so I think the only thing I can do now is pop in my AirPods and observe a tragedy. That's not very kind, but I meant it, so I guess it's gonna stay in. I actually don't know how to feel about this. I know I look disgusted, but I'm more perplexed. There are 500 muscles in this face. God forbid I have a little bit of fun. I take everything so seriously. I think that's why I'm going to die in my 30s.
I was a bad girl. I did some bad things.
Wow, that makeup is definitely on her face.
I swear I did it all for fun and it meant nothing.
Oh, put a trainer sock in it, Jojo. You're an airbow tycoon. Unless you've committed corporate espionage against Claire's accessories, I don't want to hear it.
It never happened. It was a secret.
A love story for the ages. Or for the church to iron out. I do want to be encouraging, but so far it's 30 seconds in, and all I see are 2 Power Rangers lip-syncing for their life, using the Lost Island as a main stage. Karma might be a bitch, Jojo, but we need to return to the island.
Like when a tree falls in the forest, no one hears it.
Excuse me? Don't you dare tell me what I can and cannot hear. You're not my audiologist, and you never will be. Ah, Jojo, do you want to fit grommets in my ear? I'll suck on your finger whilst you do. Maybe I'll just continue with the video.
Another late night, another crazy mood.
God, all this public frolicking is getting on my tit. People have to sit on that. Please don't leave a snail trail on the furniture.
And I didn't think twice what it would do to you.
That's me when I stay up too late on Aber Hotel trying to scam someone's hard-earned refrigerator. Bobber that, you slag.
I was a wild child, you always knew it.
I think the problem here is a severe lack of trauma. She's very fresh-faced and bug-eyed and, well, she doesn't look like she's suffered enough. Do you think Fiona Apple ever experienced joy?
It was a matter of time before I blew it.
Blew it? I thought you were a jumper. I'm not quite sure what groundbreaking plot is supposed to be suggested here. So far, all I'm picking up is Jojo wanting to slap every arm in sight. I'd love to know your thoughts and are you enjoying this?
That's not lie, that's not you.
Am I actually watching Jojo's music video, or have I accidentally slipped onto footage of Disney Cruise Line? This looks like cheesy entertainment, but without the giant costumes. I want Goofy! And I want him now.
That's not get caught.
Alright, love, calm down. You're making me very nervous. Did anyone used to read those Animorph books? Doesn't Jojo Siwa look like she's trapped between angel, fish and man? Slap bang, middle centre of the cover. End up just like you! Jojo, you're a 20-year-old multi-millionaire, darling. And severely overestimating my quality of life. I'd swap places with you in a heartbeat! Maybe minus the hairline. I think the strangest fact about Jojo Siwa is she is 6 foot tall. Imagine her stomping towards you. I think I'd shit myself. She's only 20 years old though. I'm trying to think of what I was doing at 20. I think I was just a slaggy addict. Go on, Jojo. Catch up.
If I had a wish, I would've never left around.
F? What do you mean F? What's the F word, Jojo? Go on, say it.
When I saw the pics of you and her, I felt the night twist.
This looks like a 6-year-old contemporary dancer's Make-A-Wish, so I suppose it's just Jojo Siwa's dream come true. I think the people slagging off Jojo's rebrand fail to realise that her audience is little children. This is probably really scary to them. She was never going to come out like Ozzy Osbourne chewing off bat heads. Jojo wanted to be Robbie Rotten, and I fear she kinda succeeded.
Karma's a bitch, and she's with you right now.
Alright, well, the only person here is me, so you better apologise right now before I forcibly box dye your hair mousy brown. Try and be edgy with a level 5, Jojo. Then you can sit at the big boys' table. I know you're emotional, but can you get away from the edge, please? You're making me extremely nervous.
She is a good girl. I think she's boring.
Oh, overboard just like that! Must be Royal Caribbean. Oh, Jojo, you came and you left without taking. Actually, where's my will to live gone?
Believe me, 20 minutes later, you'll be snoring.
20 minutes? God, you ladies do it different, don't you? I'm halfway through my second Marlboro Gold by then. I quit 4 years ago.
But it still kills me that you hooked up with her. And now the universe is giving me what I deserve.
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself, love. The only thing you deserve is tension alopecia. for years of abusing the high pony. You should have known better.
That's not lie. That's not cheat.
Going into this, I didn't quite know what to expect, but Jojo Siwa crawling out the sea like old Greg really wasn't it. Do you reckon Jojo Siwa's ever drank Baileys out of a shoe? Come on, Tom, it's Jojo Siwa, for God's sake. She's had Monster out of a high-top Converse.
Write it down 1,000 times and hope it sets me free. Karma's a bitch. I should've known better.
If I had a cliff, I would jump off it right now. Well, that's not very positive, but I guess that's me.
When I saw the fixing you and her, I felt the night twist.
Well, this is newfound aggression, isn't it, Jojo Siwa? I feel like you're going to pin me down and peg me, I guess. Strap in and strap on, boys. It's time for the ride of our life.
Karma's a bitch. Oh, and she's with you right now.
I get what's happening here. It's like fire and ice, isn't it? What a novel concept. Jesus Christ. How much do you reckon she spent on it? It must have been at least 10 figures. Do you reckon she spent 10 figures on this? Jojo, did it cost you $20 million? $1 billion. Wait there, what's 10 figures? Oh God, my brain's really hurting. I'll be lying to you boys if I said I didn't secretly love this. Jojo, if you're watching here, I need to know. Do you do events? I'd book you for a quinceañera. Or maybe an office function. Certainly conversion therapy. Imagine getting strapped to a chair and having to watch this. Jesus Christ. I'd be sewing up my mouth and arse like a Barbie doll. The humping! The humping! Jojo, the humping! I didn't sign up for this. Oh, Jesus, make it end. And would you please stop looking at me like that? If anyone from the BetterHelp team is watching, I'm sorry I didn't take that sponsorship, but feel free to reach out at any time, because I think you offered me a free month, and I could do with cashing that in right now. Karma's a bitch, and I should have known better.
Better be good, 'cause what goes around comes around.
Be honest, I couldn't do any of this movement, so round of applause. Not from me, but surely someone out there is clapping. I wish my parents pushed me into doing an extracurricular activity when I was younger. I could be sat here fluent in Mandarin, or a master pianist. Instead, I'm just mocking a young girl trying her best. Pretty good at it though, aren't I?
Karma's a bitch, and she's with you right now.
Excuse me, Jojo, I don't quite like this tone you're taking with me. Karma is not a bitch, and I am not here right now. I'm a whisper of a thought of a memory.
And when I lay me down to sleep, it's not your body next to me.
God, careful, Jojo. Those sequins are going to start a fire.
This lonely room feels so empty, just me and my regret.
I'd like to say it gets better, but at this point, I think it's best to resign your life to being a lesson for others. Don't ever do this.
And cold blue eyes look back at me, the mirror has no sympathy.
Jojo, you're getting me woozy here, love. I need a Red Bull.
My guilt's become a symphony that won't let me forget. Oh.
What happened to the sweet girl who came around like a boomerang? Now she's just gyrating like a sex pest.
Karma's a bitch, I should've known better.
Oh God, careful, love. Karma might be a bitch, but hypothermia is a killer.
If I had a wish, I would've never left around.
If this is what Jojo's coming out with this early in her career, well then pull the plug.
I saw the fixing you and her, I felt the night twist.
Did this young woman just rag herself from the depths of the ocean? I mean, that's kind of skillful. Where was Jojo Siwa when those people in the Titanic submarine popped down?
Karma's a bitch, karma.
You know in The Sixth Sense when that little lad can see dead people? Spoiler alert. I feel like I'm the only one that can hear these ad-libs. Karma! It's all led up to this, boys. Which nondescript woman we don't care about will Jojo choose?
Karma's a bitch, karma. And she's with you right now.
Oh, Red Power Ranger, it was always you. Well, that was pretty foul, wasn't it? And on that rancid note, I suppose that's all the time I've got for today's video. But if you did enjoy it and you feel so inclined, you can leave me a like. Let me know your thoughts and feelings down below in the comment box. And if you want more videos from me, you can always click subscribe. Cheers for watching, I really appreciate it. And I'll see you boys next time. Bye!